Alright everybody, welcome back to Fallout London. And so we are, just show you here, doing Lay of the Land, gain entryway to Westminster. So we're doing mostly main quests right now. And mostly because a lot of these quests have you just go in, out, in, out, in, out. And so look, yeah, so we haven't even been able to get into Westminster, and we have this quest to find somebody in there, but you have to do the main quest to get to this place. I hate that. Anyway. But yeah, a lot of these things, this one we're just trying to find. It's 7, I think we need 5 or 4 more of the Cthulhu dolls. Can't get to this one. This one seems busted or something, I don't know. But yeah, mostly just trying to do the main ones right now, because so many of them include you, or have you go into a ton of buildings for less than a few minutes, and then you're, you know, in a loading screen for 2 minutes. It's just driving me crazy, so. And plus, it seems like... Where the hell did that other fox go? Disintegrated, we can't pick up anything from his body. It seems like there's a good amount of quests that are side quests that you can't do until you progress a bunch of the main story anyway. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to this hospital real quick just to see if we can get an antiseptic. Oh, you are dead. Okay. I was like, they aren't trying to kill me. I don't know how that didn't hit him. Mad Jack, get the fuck out of my way. Yeah, because if we can find the one antiseptic, then we can continue on with one of the other quests that we were doing that I actually really wanted to finish, because that seemed like a pretty good quest. When we're trying to help out the guy who was running that little area, and he was on drugs because his brother died, and he just couldn't take it, and trying to get him off of it, trying to do it safely. Because yeah, if you try to cut cold turkey, then you're gonna do more harm than good, maybe even die from it. Because you'll be suffering so bad from withdrawal. What the fuck?
I didn't even last a full round.
Okay, oh, we got a bunch more red shrews. It's a good thing your companions can't die, because I'd have killed them by now with this gun. Different area of attack. Tell you what though, I love this gun. Definitely invest in... Alright. In the building. What the fuck? Gather. Everybody died. Definitely invest in the perks for gun mods and stuff like that, because man, the guns you get really aren't that good most of the time. But you can upgrade them to be really, really overpowered like this thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure this gun is better than a missile launcher to the face. Like, it's crazy. University College London Hospital. How did that miss? There we go. Thought the car was on fire.
Whoa. Time to die!
Oh, legendary. Hey, had them both. Wasn't even going for the other one. Alright, good. Where'd that legendary one go? It really sucks when you kill these bloatflies. And it seems to only really happen with the legendary ones. Their body part, like half of their body kind of just disappears or becomes unsearchable. So like the legendary one just vanished. There's no trace of his body at all. So it just like disappeared. That's the regular one. Which sucks because it had a legendary on it. Now the legendaries, I don't think we've gotten a single good legendary, so it doesn't really matter, but... But yeah, unless we find Antiseptic in here, this is the only side thing we're gonna do.
Much. Magic, far as I know.
Hey, Cthulhu. Okay, it immediately found Antiseptic. Then we'll be doing that side quest.
Judy and Diane starving for a fresh kill.
We'll search this place just to get anything that they got, any supplies, stim packs and stuff like that. Whoa.
Think you can
Hey,
I don't think you want to mess with me.
I'm gonna rip your head off and shit down your neck.
That's nasty. But hey, you do you, Mad Jack. You do you. Ministry of National Health. Permanently inflict plus 2% limb damage. God, that dude's teeth.
You think you're better than me because you can read? Fuck off.
Made a big mistake.
Do you just make a noise?
You're still alive?
Chocolate.
Christ. Playing games with me, huh?
Coca-Cola, okay. But yeah. Enjoying the game a lot more when mostly going to the main quest. Requires a key.
Show your face. Come on. I dare you.
Going down. Ground floor.
And go into this room. Painkillers. Zap pistol. Okay.
Scared? You should be.
Yeah,
They look all,
keep
like, all
running.
trapped, but they never triggered, I guess. Or maybe they did, and they triggered because the dude threw a Molotov at me.
The fuck
Going
is that?
up. 3rd floor.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Goodbye. Don't need these blueberries. Increased action points recovery rate bliss. Got so many blood packs. Fusion cores, still have yet to find anything to use a fusion core for. There we go, we got storage key. Alright, Mad Charlie's terminal, my use only. Patient John Knuckles McAllister. Injury, broken nose, fractured hand. Treatment, set nose, cast hand. Ticket 250. The notorious Knuckles is back again. Got into another brawl, fixed up his nose and hand, charged him a hefty 250. He better learn to keep those fits in check. Mad Charlie's. Terry O'Brien. Injury, deep laceration, stitches needed. Treatment, stitched up wound, ticket 150. Razor got a bit too close to some barbed wire. Fixed him up with some stitches. Charged him 150 for the trouble. Maybe he'll think twice next time. Sledge. Concussion, minor fractures. Treatment, head examination, splint 4 fractures, ticket 350. Sledge took a hit to the head during a pub brawl. I checked him out and gave him a splint for those fractures. Cost him 350. These lads never learn. Brickhead. Bruised ribs, possible internal bleeding. Treatment, x-ray observation. Ticket 500. Brickhead got roughed up pretty bad this time. Had to take an x-ray and keep him under observation. Charged him a hefty 500. He's lucky it wasn't worse. Patient ID, Troy Lemons. Minor cuts and bruises. Application of Stimpack, 100 tickets. A rowdy guy from a local hooligan crew stumbled in with some nasty cuts and bruises. Total ticket cost 100. Hope he learns his lesson. Why was his patient ID and the other's just patient? Frankie Slick Walsh. Knife wound, stitches, and antibiotics. How was that the injury? Stitches and antibiotics. Treatment was stitches and antibiotics. Okay, so they kind of just added that twice on accident. Tickets 200. Slick had a run-in with a blade, patched him up with stitches and antibiotics. It cost him a whopping 200. Hope he learned to stay out of trouble. Word on the streets. Cheating Erica. Alrighty, a bit of a FYI for you all, but it seems that Cheating Erica has been caught and dealt a fatal hand. Can't say it's a great loss, cheating bitch. Green King. Word around town is that Green King has been dethroned. Their reign brought to an abrupt end. Keep your wits about you. Someone did this on purpose. Ain't no way the king died in a stupid way. Mad Charlie's. Breaking news, Mad Charlie's madness is no more. Their chaotic saga ended. Anyone got dibs on her gear? Anyway, wanted myself a big shooter. Always wanted myself a big shooter. Moneybag Sullivan. Hearing a ruckus over at the Bank of England, it seems that Moneybag Sullivan's wealth couldn't save them this time. They are gone. Violent Violet. Violent Violet's storm has subsided. Their rage now but a memory, it seems. The fierce fury they once unleashed upon London has been calmed, leaving a silence that echoes their past wrath. Big loss this one. She'll be missed. Mince. Mince has been minced. Fittingly ironic. Been told by the lads that their end came in a manner as brutal as their actions. Fucking goof. Rutherford the Greedy. Ha, seems that Rutherford the Greedy's greed led to their downfall after all. There ain't no riches in the afterlife, fuckhead. Alright, I like that terminal. It's funny. Ion Brew. Tactical hair trigger. Ah, there you go. Shit. I need to find more, not plasma, I need to find more energy cells. Oh, wait. This lady was in her underwear. Compensated converted heavy machine gun. We'll check it out. Eight damage, uses 5 mil, which we have 245 of. Not really a heavy guns guy right now. This crowbar. I don't think I need that. Where did I get a crowbar? Alright, let's go check out the, oh, that's what I dropped. Oh, there's the thing. Did I not step over
Going
that?
down. Ground floor.
Alright, where was the key needed? Here we go. Excalibur. We'll see what that was in a minute. A light bulb, really? Well, Excalibur barely worth it because there was nothing in here worth it. Alright. Oh, Excalibur's not even a weapon, it's aid, isn't it? Yeah. Gives you 2 of everything, so I mean. Could be. What, we have 9, and then 4. So we have 13. We need 3 more, I believe. And let's go ahead.
When the sun's in your eyes, even you look proper dressed. Do you have everything? This isn't enough. We need 3 antibiotics and 1 Morphex.
Give me that stuff. Nobody's gonna get at it if I'm holding it.
God save our gracious Queen, long live our noble Queen.
Judging by the look of you, I doubt your mum would even know. But honestly, it don't matter. You don't matter, I don't matter. The only thing that does matter is this list. And your name certainly isn't on it, is it? Now go, I don't have time for the likes of you. Where do you think you're going? It doesn't matter what you say, if your name's not on my list. I will bet my last ticket that it's... Wait. You're not... Oh, yes, I do remember something about a last-minute name being added. My sincerest apologies. Right this way.
Come on, chop chop!
I'd avoid Piccadilly Street if I were you. A train derailed. From Islington of all places. Took the whole street with it.
You'd have to be insane to take on the Tommies.
You after some directions, mister? I'd be delighted to tell you everything about it for the very modest sum of a single ticket. It's a bargain if you ask me. You know what? I'll do you a favor because I like your style. But, don't go around and tell anyone, alright? It'd be bad for business.
Sorry guys, I didn't realize I was muted that whole time. But yeah, game crashed because GOG wanted to send me a notification about an update on GOG. Not an update to the game, just an update of GOG.
Huh?
Thought you were supposed to give me a tour. Okay. And so it took another 5 minutes to get back into the game to where I was. So yeah, I've only been playing for around 26, 27 minutes now, and it says I've been playing for almost 40. So that's nice. Alright, so we don't really have, I don't know what the hell that symbol is over there. I'd like to know that. Let's go over there real quick. So this seems like a
I do hope Father is proud of me.
place that has been Alright guys,
After some directions, mister.
you gotta love a second crash within 2 minutes. If it crashes again, I'm done for the day, and you'll just see a edited together
I'd be
thing.
You know what? I'll do you a favor because I like your style.
Tell you what, we'll quick save because I don't feel like going through that conversation again. I don't know. Like, I was just walking, then it crashes, wasn't doing anything. Just in case. I think you'd be able to go up there, but I guess it's just the light of the sign.
If I see one more up-and-comer
Piccadilly Circus.
I'll go mad.
Is it an actual circus? Oh shit, I didn't... Fuck. I didn't think that I'd be able to go down here. And it's taken quite a while to load an interior now, so... There hasn't been an update to the game, so I don't understand why all of a sudden it's hacking up a hairball. Alright, I tell you guys what, this is taking too long. I'm done with the game for today. I've only played half an hour, and it's frustrated me to the point where I'm gonna wait till next week. I didn't want to go fucking down here. I don't know where this is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. I really don't care.
No bugs.
But I'm just gonna edit together another part, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright guys, so splicing this together with that first half an hour. We're just gonna mainline the main quest, I think. So yeah.
It must be horrible to live in places without much.
Because the recent crashes took almost 5 minutes to open up the game today. And then the load times are kinda unbearable. And for some reason the frames are insanely awful.
That's a bit steep
around here.
All things considered.
What the hell? Putting out the fires, boys. Okay, cool. They got the cryolators.
Live capture is immensely satisfying.
Please maintain order and carry on. Questions will be answered at a much later time and date.
What can you tell me about this crash?
There will be a press release for all gentry. You ain't one of them rich toffs, are you? Look, I don't know much, but I'm happy to help out anyone with 2 ungilded brain cells to rub together. Feel free to have a gander.
Did Smith do this? Casualties?
Oddly enough, not a soul on the train. When it cracked through the concrete, a few gentry caught the express to the pearly gates, though.
What caused this?
Name a reason. This train came from Islington. Do you know the last time a train came from there? I don't. It's been decades since something ran that track, which is why it was all cracked and busted. The train hit an upturned time and launched itself topside. Then boom! The whole thing exploded into a fiery mess behind me.
Did Smith do this?
Never heard that name before. Officially, no one's been blamed, but I'm sure some powdered wig's gonna point a finger somewhere eventually.
When will they fix this?
The gentry? This century, if we're lucky. You could wrap the world in the gentry's red tape. You'd think they would need this railway. Well, they do, and they don't. Since it's inside their walls, they'll fix it. Even if it's just to avoid the eyesore. But they don't need it. That track was abandoned. And this lot's got a fine working train line right beneath Westminster. Even you could probably catch a ride.
Catch a ride on the Westminster train line after exploring the crash site. Calling card. Smith, senior civil servant, making London safer since 2187. Direct all inquiries to the Palace of Westminster, Office 27B. Wow, that's it? Okay. Forgot Mad Jack was with me. Alright, so now let's see where we're going. Down there. Meet Smith in their office at the Palace of Westminster. But yeah, I'm still like really enjoying the game, but I think with everything that I want to play, what the hell? Let's discover whatever this is, like the Queen, like crown or something. With everything that I want to play right now, because like so much percentage of playing this game is loading
What's that
screens
smell?
or crashes recently.
It's you.
I'm just way more interested in other stuff, and I've already like played and then Buckingham Palace. Okay, that's what this is. Like I have 3 games right now that I started and haven't finished that I need to get back to, and I don't want this to be one of those games, especially since it's a mod. So I'm gonna power through it. Come on, Mad Jack. Debating whether or not I want to go to that bar and grab the coaster. we'll probably head that way eventually. Let's just go over here. Get some stuff done.
touch with humanity.
It's like the one thing I do really want to complete is the Cthulhu quest line, but I think I have to find like 3 more. And if I do just find them, I'll do it, and if not, by the end I'll probably just look up where a couple of them are and finish that one off, because right now it's really the only one that really interests me. The one with the antiseptic or antibiotics, whatever the hell he wants, has been just so annoying that I'm not doing it. What's it called? Antibiotics, yeah. I don't know where to get those. I thought I had 3, don't have 3, so I'm not doing it.
Halt! Citizen! Where do you think you're going? We don't allow just any rabble in there. Who do you think you are?
Some people call me the Wayfarer. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Nope, never heard of you.
Whatever.
Now what's your business here?
You got any info on that Smith character? Trying to get my bearings, trying to break into the palace. You got any info on that Smith character?
You want me, a loyal subject of the realm, to give up information like that? How dare you? Dirt like that doesn't come cheap, you know.
Charisma 9. Are you fishing for a bribe? I wonder what your commanding officer would think about that.
Fine. I'll tell you what I know. Just promise to keep your mouth shut. Someone called Smythe has been putting a lot of pressure on Parliament. They want to round up the Cavaliers and Roundheads against the wall, clean the streets, reclaim the city for the good folk, and so forth. It seems like they hold a lot of power around here, but they've gone completely under the radar. The fact you know their name means you know more than most people.
How do I get inside that palace?
I was just about to get to that point, if you'd let me. There's an old law you might be able to make use of. The Parliament Representation Act 2177. They have to let you in if a representative from each tithe-paying London borough signs your petition. These days that would be Camden, Hackney, Lambeth, and Islington. That'll be a tricky one.
I'll be back with the petition. Why not any of the other boroughs? That sounds like a lot of work. Sounds like a huge waste of time. There must be another way in. How would I get them to sign my petition?
How am I supposed to know? Go there and ask them.
Let's see. Why not any of the other boroughs?
Eastminster gets out on a technicality. They pay the tithe, but the law in question doesn't consider them a borough. The rest is simple. For one reason or another, they don't pay the tithe. You'd think the syndicate in the Tower Hamlets would, but they have their own arrangement.
Let's see. Sounds like a lot of work.
That's because it is. Never told you it would be easy.
Well, it sounds like a huge waste of time. There must be another way in.
Trust me, there isn't. To tell you the truth, I've never even been inside.
Alright.
Your determination is impressive. This is off the record, but if you aren't able to get any of the signatures, I know a guy who might be able to help. His name's Clifford. Sits in the cafe on Bridge Street most days, but he doesn't come cheap. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
Well, thank you. Lay of the land, we love it up. Let's see. Let's go all the way down, check out some of the stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. I was trying to get into. We can do Gun Nut 3. I was thinking about Rad Resistant. But this is the last rank, and it's plus 30. we'll do it. Just so that... Yeah, hear ye, get your pistol side by the leader of these people. And then talk to Clifford on Bridge Street.
People have a negative attitude.
I'm hoping this is who we're going to see.
Hello.
Are you Clifford? Yes.
Well met, stranger. How can I help you?
I'm here for a forger. I require your services. A guard at Westminster Palace sent me.
Ah, then why didn't you bloody say so before? Nice to work with you. I should say, I don't do marriage certificates. Not since the incident. Don't ask.
Petition. I need you to forge me some signatures so I can get into Westminster. What incident?
I said don't ask?
I want to know.
Let me see. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can forge you those signatures. All I need is some handwriting references. Letters work best. Don't care how you get them. The least I know, the better. First one will be about 100 tickets. The next ones will cost you more. The more I write, the more you pay. So, bring me those references and I'll get to work. All right, Poppet?
So what about that incident?
I said don't ask.
What do you need again? I've got you a letter here.
And whomst do I have the honor of impersonating?
I don't have a letter.
Well, go get it.
Oh. I was like, where did I get
And
it?
I'll be, well, right here.
Okay, so we have to leave. That's what it looks like. So we're in for a lot more loading screens. Alright guys, so I went ahead and just came all the way to one of the spots. We're at Cyberfox, all the way down here in wherever the hell we are. Camden. So, yeah. It's a crazy place. Because I had to go through, I think, like... Is that what that did? Okay, it was just a glitch. I had to go through 3 or 4 loading screens again, and it took, like, what was it? It took 7 minutes. 7 minutes of loading screens.
Interminable with this shit.
So I guess we can either grab... I don't know where we would get writing of hers. Anarchy Times, maybe? But I feel like if it's charisma, oh, we need to get past it, we can do it.
Haven't seen you before. Welcome to Camden, love. Can I help you with something? I'm pretty busy, so make it quick if you can.
I just want to join the Pistols. What do you think of the other groups in London? Will you sign my petition?
I'm not going to put my name to any old sod's cause. If you were a member of the Pistols, it would be a different story.
Damn it.
Well, I can't blame you for that. Stick around. I'll have my people keep an eye on you. You just got here. Talk to people. Ask questions. Let's make sure you really want to join the Pistols first. Before you go, maybe you can help with something. The Pistols are anything but weak. Our security forces may not be as large as others, but they're well trained and well equipped. Unfortunately, most of them are currently dealing with an influx of commuters in Camden Town Station. Meanwhile, a group of hooligans made it past our defences and have taken up residence in the Camden School courtyard. The council was open to renovate the place, get some classes going for our young citizens. There's a fat chance of that happening now with them in the way. If you could find a way to take care of the hooligan situation, I might be willing to chat Pistols membership. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Here's the pistols clear out the Hooligan, so we can do that. Or possibly grab the Appalachian Times. Anarchy Times.
Hope you got something for me.
Oh, he liked that. The London Dungeon. Oh, this. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Alright, so what would I need to get from her?
Yeah, I was skeptical at first, but the polycule might be the way to go. We seem to get on better as we see each other.
Didn't even have anything. Can't go on her computer. I guess this is gonna require like hours of doing other shit. Sucks.
Had an absolute skinful last night. That box system gin is tastier than you imagine, but that taste is a trick. My tonsils have second-degree chemical burns.
Maybe there'll be something in here. You're big. The noise, ship supply, toilet keys, and other random bits, critters, rats. Oops, didn't mean to steal that. Alright, the noise. Oh, wait, this blaring racket's driving me balmy. I like music, I do, but the bloody oomph of the music that plays is doing my nut in the tunnels. Or the tune's so loud, it's like a bloody drill in me head. I don't even get how I'm even hearing it in this room. It's supposed to be soundproof. It's why we chose it for the supplies. Gosh, I can't even hear myself think over the din. Someone's got to turn it down, or we're all gonna lose our marbles. The gentry might call us mental, but I don't know. If I'm wanting them to be right, it's a fucking miracle we can get any sleep at all with this bloody racket. Shit supply. Okay, yeah, nothing of interest. Yeah, what the fuck? Mr. Bubbly touched me here.
Hey, I'm standing here, mate. Few respects,
give a
yeah? I'm not treading all over you, am I?
Alright, so we went ahead, fast traveled here. Yeah, it's what's crazy is here, because we have to go down there for the hooligans. I know, I'm sorry I keep talking about it, but it's so prevalent. The loading screens are getting worse over time. Like, like I said, to get into the game, it took me just about almost 5 minutes. It took 4.5 minutes to get into the game. Because I think it may have crashed. And so the loading screen we just went through took 3 minutes. And then doing all those other loading screens, what was it? What did I say? 7 minutes? Yeah, it was 7 minutes for all the other ones, so it was like... He's going over there. Okay, we can get... Yeah, we can get to him from here. This scope sucks.
What was that?
So yeah, now we have to go into a building
Find another fight.
to get the rest of them, it seems. Yeah. So that's another loading screen in, another loading screen out.
Make sure you check the back pockets.
And from the sound of it, it seems like we're gonna have to go through each of these, what do you want to call them? Factions, I guess? We're gonna have to go to each of these factions, do something for them to get them to sign. We can't just use, like, charisma. Before we can go to that dude, because I don't know what... I really don't know what it is. That I'm supposed to grab. I don't have any grenades on, do I?
It's not so good.
That grenade didn't do anything, and I'm stuck.
You should have stayed hidden.
We're sick, Doc. Get behind us.
Get out of my way, Mad Jack.
Fucking hide from me. You're dead.
You hear that? Sounds like a fight. All those headshots have made me jump.
Still kicking. Jesus.
Get ready to fight. That felt great. Win on the old record.
Why are there like 60 people in here? Holy hell. Kill that bug, buddy.
Don't make me have to find you.
I don't think you've done anything useful at all. Really, she didn't have shit. I swear I hear another. Yeah, okay, it just must be upstairs.
Think you can hide?
First mistake. Fine. Nice work. That sounds like a fight. Time to die!
Let's see what nothing is in here. Usually isn't anything good in these. I mean, got a few things. Got a little bit of ammo at least. Don't really care.
Let's go! And don't get
There
up,
you go, buddy.
you spongy puppets.
Alright, so go back, head to her, join, I guess. Join the pistols. There's two things downstairs. Oops, didn't mean to take the mask. No, just one.
Hey, hit something. Okay.
What are you gonna hit? Shut your mouth. Those are like the most holy shit stairs.
How'd it go with the hooligans?
They've been dealt with.
Really? I'm impressed. There were quite a few of them.
Yeah, there were a lot.
You're modest. I like that. So, Pistols membership. Are you interested?
I'm interested.
Splendid. Each potential member is required to obtain sponsorship from 3 members of the council. To start, I'd like you to speak to Palmyra Romero
Oh my
and Captain
God.
Reasonable. They've both been having issues. Maybe you can help them? Palmyra works in Hydra. The captain should be around Camden Town Station. It's best to let them explain. It's as much for you as it is for us. Think of this as a trial run. You don't need to agree with all of us, ideologically, on everything. Blimey, that would be impossible. However, there are some fundamentals we do need to agree on. We need to see that you're committed to our broader goal, forging a new, just and equal society for all. We need to be sure you're not just here to check something off a list, or for a discount on goods. Then I'm sure we'll speak again soon.
Awesome, so this is literally gonna be, hey, we need you to do this thing for these people. Hey, we need you to do this thing for these people before you can do this. Hey, now come back and we might do it. It's the most annoying way to do a quest line, and unfortunately, Bethesda does that a lot. And for some reason, they've done it as well. Alright, so exit through the gift shop. We're at the catacombs to get Palmiro Romero's endorsement. Ah, I was like, what the fuck?
I'm very busy. Make it quick.
What are you doing?
Oh, just trying to keep Camden from starving to death. What are you doing?
Very dirty face. Apache Alice told me to speak to you about sponsoring me.
Listen, I'm sure you're perfectly nice, and I'm sure you'd make a great addition to the Pistols. But I'm kind of in the middle of a crisis at the moment. I don't have time for this.
What's the problem? Maybe I can help.
What? Well, what's your stance on murder?
It's okay if it's justified.
I was joking. I don't actually want you to murder anyone. Alright, fine. You say you want to help. It would be a miracle, but if you can convince Polyester to stop fucking throttling hydroponics water supply, I'll happily endorse you.
Why is she throttling it?
Hell if I know. She's locked the doors to the plant. She keeps saying over the intercom that everything is under control. I don't want to alarm Alice, but if we don't get more water here soon, things in Camden won't be pretty.
How long have you been working in hydroponics?
I'd love to tell you all about myself, but now's not the best time, mate. Maybe later? Right.
If something happens, keep quiet. I punch at sounds.
Man, I...
the first pint on my lips already.
Again, when it's... Go here... Talk to them for 5 seconds. Go here. Talk to them for 5 seconds. And you're going through every loading screen you possibly can. It's wearing on me, to be honest. Alright, we're at the hydroponics.
Everything's under control. Not to worry.
Okay.
Step right up, take a look. Farewell.
Okay, so...
Everything's under control. Not to worry.
Oh. Until in 7. I know a fake cough when I hear one.
It's you? The one from outside? I take it you'd spoken to Palmyra.
Palmyra asked me to speak to you about the hydroponics water supply.
Oh, of course she did. Because there's nothing more important than hydroponics, is there? You can tell Palmyra that we're working on it, and things should be back to normal shortly. I hope.
Something wrong with the water plant?
The plant is just fine. It's the water that's the problem. These radiation levels are off the charts. Our filters can't handle it. We don't know where it's coming from. We're trying to find a way to reconfigure things, but we need a wee bit more time. And this on top of Mr. Grey passing away. Oh, it was tragic. Bit by a fox, and then bit by a dog that was chasing the fox. And then on the way to the doctor, poor old Mr. Grey fell into the Camden Lock and drowned. Before his passing, Mr. Grey owned a small pump of his own. He sold water at the market, mostly to non-members. They depended on him. Alice doesn't know this, but we're now providing water to everyone in Camden. Pistols and non-members. Most of it's coming from our reserve, which is almost depleted. This isn't sustainable at all, even with reconfigured filters. But one thing at a time. Filters first, then we'll figure out everything else.
Intelligence 7. I should have raised my intelligence. Do I have any apparel that raises intelligence? No.
Just make sure you don't.
I can take a look at the
pass
filters for you.
You didn't strike me as an engineer, but alright, have a look.
Can we
My
talk?
God, you actually did it! I can't tell you how thankful I am. Here, take this. It still doesn't solve the problem of the non-members, though. Would you mind stopping by Mr. Grey's house and speaking to his son, Jesse? If he'll speak to you, maybe you could ask if he'd be willing to donate his father's purifier to the Pistols.
Why do you care if the non-members have access? Let's see what I can do.
Thank you.
I hate it when it's like, why do you care? It's like, because if you're a decent person, you care about other people not suffering. So, it's that simple. So this was Cambridge Arms, and these are, oh god, they're so far away. God damn it. Alright guys, so went ahead and fast traveled to this point just because this is right here and we might as well talk to them as we pass. Captain Reasonable.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raymond, though most around here call me Captain Reasonable.
Apache sent me, said you have something you need help with.
Straight to business, fantastic. It's actually pretty simple. There's a cache of guns in a police station in Lewisham. Need you to hop over there and fetch them for me. Sound doable? Or even throw in a monkey to make it worth your while. Game? I'll even sign you an endorsement.
Got some questions.
Fire away, if you'll excuse the pun.
Whose guns are these?
That's the tragedy of it. They're ours. In fact, we've already paid for them several times, at considerable expense, I might add.
What do you mean?
I don't like to be rude about people, but the previous council leader, Malcolm Rhodes, was a reprehensible scumbag.
Politicians, eh? I'm sure he wasn't that bad. He must have been a right piece of work if you felt like that. I see. Is it occupied?
Unfortunately, it is. Nobody serious. some rabble. Should be a doddle for someone of your talents.
How did the guns get to the police station on the other side of town?
The station wasn't occupied, originally. We used to use it for drop-offs. Relatively defensible, easy to rig with traps, lots of cover. The last drop didn't go well. Long story short, the guns are in pristine condition, but locked in the chief's office.
Guns, police station, Lewisham, got it.
Legend?
Not now, it's too early, and I'm too hungover to talk about theory with you.
Where the hell is it? Really? Really? I have to go.
If you.
Oh my god. That's another thing. When you have like 4 of these sectioned off areas that you have to constantly keep going in and out, in and out, in and out. It's so annoying. So for this tiny little thing, for a side of a side quest, we're gonna have to go out, get that shit, come back in here. Honestly, they probably would have had a much easier time if they just didn't add all these little sections and it was just the one big London map. What the hell?
Bugger up!
Polyester sent me here to speak to you.
I don't care! Polyester can eat my ass! I don't want to talk to anyone.
I'm sorry about your dad, Jesse.
Thanks. He was great. And now it's my fault he's gone. I thought it'd be cool to have a pet fox. I'm such a moron.
It's not your fault, it was an accident.
You don't know anything. You weren't there. You don't know me, and you didn't know my dad.
Why did your dad sell water to non-members?
Because the Pistols sure as hell won't go into. He always said they only care about their own. The purifier is mine, by the way, if that's why you're here, and I'm guessing it is. Maybe one day I'll sell water at the market like my dad did. But for right now, I need to focus on my studies and make sure I've got clean water myself.
The Pistols want to use it to make sure non-members still have access to water.
Yeah, right.
So non-members are just out of luck?
I don't understand why the Pistols won't just provide water to everyone who lives in Camden.
Like your dad said, they only care about their own. They don't have the resources, that's why they need your purifier.
But it's mine. Why should I give it to them? And how do I know that's the truth?
Because I'm charismatic. There we go. You have my word. The Pistols want to use it for non-members.
Alright. Alright. Yeah. Let the Pistols know the purifier is theirs.
But it still belongs to me, and I can take it back whenever I want. Okay. Hello. Oops, let me do that. Alright. Going back to the power siphon. At least these stairs are nice.
Did he speak to Jesse?
Yes, he agreed to let the pistols have access to his water filter.
Excellent. I'll have my people head over there shortly. Hopefully, the population in Camden stays stable. Otherwise, we'll have to figure something else out, won't we? No matter. We'll cross that bridge when we cross it. Thank you for your help. I'll stop throttling hydroponics. Take this. And let poor Mira know she can stop banging on my door. Was there anything else?
Question about Jesse.
Yes.
Why didn't his dad like the pistols?
It was no secret that Mr. Grey wasn't a big fan of us. Or so he said, at least. But he never left Camden, did he? I always liked Mr. Grey. And truth be told, I could understand some of the points he made. No one claims the pistols have got everything figured out. We're trying our best, though. I think that matters. The truth is, things went to shit long before the bombs fell. We have a chance now to do it different. We can rebuild the world better than it was. More just. More equal. Not the whole world, obviously, but our little world. Here in Camden.
What will happen to Jesse now?
What do you mean? He can stay in Camden, of course. He can continue going to school. Education here is free to anyone who wants it.
Shouldn't an adult look after him?
Yes, I was going to bring that up during the next council meeting. If Jesse was open to it, I was going to suggest that one of our members takes him under their wing.
Why don't you adopt Jesse?
Me? I've never had any children. I wouldn't know the first thing to do with him. Though I suppose I was friends with his father. And I could teach him a lot. I'll bring it up at the next council meeting and see what everyone thinks. That was a good suggestion. Thank you.
You're welcome, Purple Lips.
Cheers.
Alright, report back to Palmyra Romero. Hello, Renat. I have missed the stairs. Alright, so... yeah, right there.
Had an absolute skinful last night. That Bog System gin. It's tasty.
Back with the cow. Alright, lady.
Did you talk to Polly?
Yes, she's going to stop throttling the hydroponic water supply.
Oh, thank Walden. And thank you. I don't know what you did, but you just saved us from disaster. Camden hasn't been without food in over 100 years. My ancestors made sure of that. I couldn't let the hydroponics fail on my watch. Please accept this gift, and know that you have my full and unconditional sponsorship. If there's anything else I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask.
Corn, thank you. Your ancestors set up this hydroponics lab?
Yes. They ended up in London after the bombs and found refuge in Camden. Others weren't as friendly, but luckily the Pistols welcomed them with open arms. And it was lucky for the Pistols too. You see, the Pistols didn't know this at the time, but my ancestors brought with them agricultural knowledge. Books written in the ancient text described how to farm using hydroponics. None of us can read that language today, but my grandfather could. He taught me everything I know.
It seems like you rely a lot on polyester to keep this place running.
We all rely on each other. Camden's a machine. If one part breaks, the whole thing breaks. That's why cooperation is important to us.
Does it bother you that Polly wasn't cooperating earlier?
I admit I was frustrated earlier, but I'm sure Polly had her reasons. I'm going to speak to her about it at the next council meeting, but I hold no ill will towards her.
Okay. Do you like working here?
I love it. It's my life's work. It makes me feel closer to the ones who came before, you know? Go ahead.
What do you think of Apache Alice?
Alice is one of my best mates. Despite what Ariel Rotten has been going on about recently, I think Alice is doing a splendid job.
Ariel Rotten?
Yes. Manager of the Scavengers. She's another member of the council. If it were up to her, we'd be at war with the gentry right now.
What do you think of the factions vying for control of London?
You mean like the Fifth Column and Camelot? To be honest, I couldn't care less about them. I don't care about anything outside this building, really. The importance of the work we do here cannot be understated. I'd rather focus on issues in Camden. Let the others fight amongst themselves.
Thanks. Should be going.
It'll be good to have you with us.
Sorry if
I was skeptical at first, but the polycule might be the way to go. We seem to get on better the less we see of each other.
Alright, so... Yep, completed with that. So now we need to... What is it? It's the... Guns of Lewisham, right? Yeah. And the... Travel to the Lewisham Police Station. And... It's outside there. Damn it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end it here. This is where we have to be, but I have absolutely no idea how to get here. I've opened this gate, there's just rubble, we can't get past it. This gate won't open, the box is broken, and then I have walked from here all the way up here. I've walked from there to there, there's no gate. I've walked this right here takes you, you can't get to these walls. You have to walk all the way over here, go down here, and there's just nothing. I don't know how to get there. I'm guessing you have to go underground somewhere. But yeah, this is just honestly becoming insanely annoying. So, I'm gonna end it here. You know, maybe I have to go through one of these two things. But again, the proper way to do that, if you're gonna have the icons, is if you have to go through that space, you need the icon to be there, not where you end up, so you don't end up going to 40 different places. What the hell is that? Come on. Buddy. But, yeah. There was nothing that I could see. You can't go into any of these buildings right here. Then there's just a gigantic wall here you can't get through. So we'll head over here really quick. Yeah, because this is that airport. Nowhere over here to go. Like I said, the quest markers in this game are really, really bad. So far, I want to say like a third of them have been pointing me to an area that I just can't get to. And it would make sense if these were the type of games where you need to find out how to get there, but normally like your quest markers, like this is how you get there. And so it's just been very, very aggravating, to be honest. There's a helicopter above my house. But yeah, absolutely nothing. So we're gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We, helped out the pistols, I guess, a little bit so far. Half of it. Can't do the rest for some reason, but yeah. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.